the forum win for the month is bringing Nick Bristock on board as a co-chair and providing some additional support to the moderators so that the group can be better supported in their role.
So the win for learning for the month of November is the fact that we have got our record number of registration for the Bruce Whitfield event, which is taking place tomorrow, with over 75 people across the country who have registered for that event. So second to all member event, it's the most number of people that we've had attending on our Zoom event, which is great.
So my win for the month is having realized how much progress we've made from a marketing perspective during the entire rebrand of all our collateral, and starting to really get more personalized with the communication that we're sending out.
So I think the key wins for the finance and admin area is really final progress on the tax status of the organization. We've had meetings with SARS. It's not finalized yet, but there is some traction. We are proceeding with the audit. In fact, the audit is half completed, and then some people have gone on leave. So the two audits for the 2019 and 2020 years are progressing.
I think the win is onboarding 2 new members into EO. I think that's a good one for me, considering the fact that it's a struggle out there. People are just raising issues about spending money and coming onto EO, even though we are trying very hard to share and tell them what value they'll derive from EO. It's been a tough one. So that's a win for me, just getting the 2 guys on board.
So I facilitated a mentor networking session with Lara and Bruce, and it was a great hit. And I then became a mentor as well. So that was also very exciting. I sent through some articles to Veronica around how to COVID-proof your career.
Yeah, so I think our wins are that we've been involved in 2 speed mentoring events over the last month. The one that we did with YPO, I think was a great success. 11 EO members are being mentored, 7 of them by YPO members and 4 of them by individuals that are are both YPO and EO members. So we've got 11 people paired. And then we did a very similar event with EO Accelerator, and 12 EO Accelerators are being mentored by 12 EO members. So, I was not expecting to get these numbers by the end of June next year. So I think it's a great success. So happy with the outcome. There are still people that are looking to be mentored within EO that have reached out to me. And I'll continue to work with YPO or beyond to try and pair them going forward. And the idea is that it's a continuous program.
So my win for the month was the presentation of the 4 member journeys. So the forum plan, lead, learner, leader, and networker, and highlighting where members can access value, and then the feedback that was received from over 60% of the chapter on their personal journey preference. This info and the data will help the chapter to better align to our members' needs.
So my big win for this month is signing a memorandum of understanding / a partnership agreement with the Department of Higher Education and Training, in collaboration with Universities South Africa through a program called the Entrepreneurship Development in Higher Education. So what's this done is basically it's given us access to all the tertiary institutions throughout South Africa, the 26 public universities, and thanks to V's beautiful marketing material, we've now distributed the GSEA material to over 4,000 students in the 26 universities. So this, again, for me and for GSEA, this was like 90% of the heavy lifting that has to happen. And the nice thing is that even though we haven't gotten any acknowledgement from Cape Town or Durban, we did it for all of South Africa.
Starting with our wins, we've had 2 well-attended learning events, one with Michael Charlton and another one with 2 of our accelerators along with Digify Africa in a tactical marketing masterclass. We've also, thanks to Bruce and everyone's help, been able to match all of our accelerators looking for mentorship with EO mentors.
As far as wins for the month go, Penguin is definitely the win for the month with a deal of 528,100, which I think is amazing. There's no cash in the deal, but I think that the in-kind value that we're getting from Veronica will supersede any cash that Rob would have taken from her anyway. We also have LabourNet that have budgeted us into their next year, which means that we're looking at 100,000 Rand in cash starting in January, with a total deal size of 246,750, which is good.
My board win is having a 100% committed board this year who've really made things happen. That for me has been my win this year.